Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The motion man is Johnson. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll convert, picking up the 1st down at the 46-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the 2 of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson going to keep it himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return is Chase Brown. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense ready for their second possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. A carry here for Brown. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow to throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run here with Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On first and 10, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. It's a pickup of 12, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second down, Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board. It's now 10-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Throwing is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
They go play action for Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. They get 18 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Yeah! And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Now, Burrow. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Ravens offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
In motion comes Andrews. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion comes Andrews. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Charlie Jones deep to return. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Burrow now. That's complete to all the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's Brown. He is going to have a Bengals first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. To throw is Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And if he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive, he's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll stick to the ground. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Burrow. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of the Ravens has it. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. On play action, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and short, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bengals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw, Burrow. And this ball batted away, and incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is caught, finding Higgins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now on 2nd and long. Burrow to throw. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to force overtime. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This one he's gotta have. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. 11 yards on the pass there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Second down, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A huge play there in overtime. An even 40 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. To throw is Burrow. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in